Have you ever woken up from a dream feeling deeply disturbed, wondering if it was more than just imagination? Nightmares that leave your heart racing and your skin cold often carry a message we are not meant to ignore. These aren't just random fragments of sleep, they're warnings, whispers from your subconscious, and sometimes from something much darker. Tonight, we'll uncover the nightmares you should never dismiss, and what they might really be trying to tell you. Story 1. The Shadow in the Room. For 3 nights in a row, Emily dreamed of a faceless shadow standing at the foot of her bed. It never moved, it never spoke. But each night it felt closer. On the 4th night, she finally heard it whisper, "You're running out of time." Moments later, she woke to the shrill beep of her smoke alarm. Smoke filled her apartment. An electrical fire had started in the walls. If she had slept just a little longer, she would have never woken up. Nightmares of shadows often symbolize danger lurking close, warnings that your subconscious is screaming for you to notice. Story 2. The Drowning Dream. Daniel kept having the same nightmare, sinking underwater, lungs burning, the surface fading away. He'd wake up coughing, desperate for air. One night, the dream dragged him deeper, and he saw something strange, his own reflection floating above him, unmoving. He jolted awake, trembling. The next day, on his way to work, he nearly stepped into the street, just as a car sped through a red light. Later, he realized, in his dream, he wasn't drowning in water. He was drowning in warning signs. His body knew something was coming. Dreams of drowning often mean you're in over your head, literally or emotionally, and sometimes it's your mind's desperate attempt to save you. Story 3. The Teeth Falling Out. For weeks, Sarah had nightmares of her teeth crumbling out of her mouth, handfuls of bone and blood spilling through her fingers. She woke up crying, heart pounding. She thought it was just stress. Until she got a call. Her grandmother had fallen gravely ill, passing away just days later. Throughout history, nightmares of teeth falling out have been seen as omens of death, loss, or betrayal. Sometimes they're just fears of change, other times they're premonitions. Story 4. The Endless Chase. Michael dreamed of being hunted. Night after night, footsteps pounded behind him, closer and closer. He never saw who or what was chasing him. Then, one evening, after leaving work late, he heard real footsteps in the dark. A man followed him for blocks, quickening his pace. Michael remembered the dream and turned into a crowded street just in time to escape. Being chased in dreams often means you're avoiding something, fear, guilt, or danger. But sometimes, it's not what you're running from. It's who. I wanted to warn you that nightmares are not always meaningless. Sometimes they're reflections of your fears. Other times they're messages you're not ready to hear. So the next time you wake up breathless, sweating, your heart hammering, don't just shake it off. Ask yourself, what is my dream trying to tell me? Because nightmares aren't always just in your head. Sometimes they're the only warning you'll ever get.